that after seeing the parliament functioning today, I think we were doing quite well. We also had our share of disturbances and blockages and shoutings, but in the middle of all that, we got to serious debate here. Unfortunately, now what I see, whichever government is in power, last government was in power, opposition was obstructing, this government is in power, it doesn't augur well for democracy. And when we read about Britain and US, there also is bipartisan politics, and the opposition holds up the government. I mean, this is a normal thing. But they do that much and no further. They go up to, they draw a line, the Rubicon is there. They don't cross the Rubicon. Unfortunately, in India, I think either the line is blurred or deliberately we cross the line. Let's hope that better days will come. Younger people are coming in politics. I've been reading now that there's some institute which is not training is not the right word, is acclimatizing youngsters with parliament and all that. If that happens, very good. Because when we are in parliament, people from all backgrounds come. And with this new technology and everything and so much information revolution, even if we learn the good practices from UK and US, just two countries, is not very good, we'll do quite well. Honor knowledge is good. But I think one of the biggest things that Britain gave us before going is the English language. China is struggling to teach their people English. Other countries, we know English. I mean, we are so lucky. I consider this as one of the major assets of this new generation which is coming. But we are well versed in English, information of course available at the fingertips. We can do very well. And if with the right leadership, I think.
Now may I request Mr. Yashwant Sinha, our former Indian Minister for Finance and External Affairs, and of course, as Kamal said, leader of the opposition in Bihar, but a friend of friends and a man whom everybody watches with a lot of interest when he speaks and hears him so well. Because I have seen him as the finance minister when we invited him, the crowd was always full. In spite of such a heavy rain, Kamal and I were thinking, what's happening today? And it's on Friday, like Bombay was fenced in. So after you confirmed with us on Tuesday, the way that we printed cards, we had only one day and then again 3 days Bombay was verge of collapse and we never had anything to do. But I'm happy that seeing your popularity, and of course it is because of you that all our friends are here, and you met a lot of your old friends who are here, who know you well since your finance minister days. And may I now request you to speak to us, and then we'll do the honors. Thank you. I also forgot to mention that Mrs. Sinha is also with us.
Thank you, Vijay. Kamalji, friends. It's indeed a matter of great honor for me to be present in your midst this evening. The friends that I have in Mumbai are limited in numbers. And therefore, when Kamalji and Vijay Kalantri spoke to me and said they wanted to organize this function, I was extremely doubtful about the number of people who will turn up. But I must say that despite the rains, your presence here in such good numbers is an indication of the fact that I still have many friends in Mumbai. I always credited the French with more intelligence and more sense of things. And therefore, this award came to me as a great surprise. I remember some months ago, the French ambassador in Delhi called me up to inform me that the President of France had decided to confer this award of Officer of the Legion of Honor of France on me. And this was followed by a letter from them confirming this award. I started looking up. These things are very simple to do these days. All that you have to do is to press a few buttons on the Google search and you get all the information. So I found that this indeed has been a great honor that France has been conferring, even on foreigners. And there are many distinguished Indians who have received this award. It has various grades. And I was delighted that an officer is above certain other grades. So they thought it fit to confer this award. We had a little function in the French embassy where this award or this medal was pinned on my chest by the French ambassador. It wasn't an earth-shaking event, and the media decided to ignore it. So there was very little that appeared in the print media or on the television about Yashwant Sinha getting this award. But then we move on, isn't it? I mean, Yashwant Sinha is history. I might have been something some day in the past, but the world has moved on, and things are different today. I asked the French ambassador when I met him as to why was I picked up, and especially when he told me that I am the first person from public life. They have given it to artists, they have given it to businessmen, they have given it to other distinguished people, but nobody from the world of politics had so far been given the Legion of Honor of France. So he said that this is for your contribution in improving India-France relationship when you were finance minister, when you were external affairs minister, and more particularly, and this is something again which is not known, that I was the chair of the India-France Parliamentarians Friendship Group in the last Lok Sabha, and in that capacity made my contribution to the improvement of the relationship between the two countries. So it was in recognition of all this that they decided to confer this award on me. And naturally, I felt extremely delighted, I felt extremely honored, and I feel even more honored that all of you have gathered here to celebrate the occasion at the invitation of my dear friends Kamalji and Vijay. Mr. Morarka referred to my being the leader of opposition in Bihar. It does call for very special talent to be in that house. Because, and we are fast, I must tell you, that as far as the Parliament of India is concerned, Kamalji, these days, we are fast approaching the superb standards of the Bihar Vidhan Sabha. Because you need both brains and brawn to survive in that atmosphere. But be that as it may, it was an extremely useful experience, and I never minimize the things that I learned. Mr. Shatrughan Sinha has finally made it from Delhi. And I remember on one occasion, and Lalu Prasad Yadav was the chief minister, and I told him about parliamentary procedures, and he said, Jaswant Babu पार्लियामेंट में न रहे हैं, इनको यहाँ का कुछ पता नहीं है. Because obviously every house has its own traditions. In fact, in the Parliament of India, as Kamalji will and now Shatrughan Sinha will bear me out, there is difference in procedure even between the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. And Trivedi ji is here, he will confirm this too. But where is the Parliament of India heading? Kamalji is quite right. We used to have some incidents. In fact, I remember one incident particularly when we thought that all limits had been crossed. House, I was in Rajya Sabha, so was Kamalji. And we came back after the House was adjourned to the Central Hall. And I told my very dear colleague in Rajya Sabha in those days, Jaswant Singh ji, that the Rubicon had been crossed today. In the English resolution we said this House deplores the US action. We didn't use the word condemn. So that was my victory. And in the Hindi we said, ये सदन इस कार्रवाई की निंदा करती है. And it was acceptable. So we had two different versions in Hindi and English. The resolution was adopted unanimously and the Houses of Parliament started working. It is always the responsibility of the government of the day to ensure that Parliament functions. Let there be absolutely no doubt about it. If the Houses of Parliament are not functioning, then somewhere or the other, the responsibility for this lies with the government of the day. And if the Houses are not functioning, then somewhere democracy is a stalemated. And Parliament is not a thing which can be wished away easily. It's a fact of life, it's a reality, and it has to be faced. So, let's keep our fingers crossed. The monsoon session will be coming, and we'll watch all the fun. And I was telling my younger brother, Shatrughan Sinha ji, that he'll be inside, I'll be watching the fun from the outside. So that is as far as Parliament is concerned. But where are the substantive debates? Mr. Advani is sitting here, and with all due respect to the media, I will say the few sentences that you might utter during what is called the 0 hour become more important for the media than long a speech that Mr. Morarka might make for 45 minutes on issues of economy or foreign policy or social policy or education policy or whatever. They are just ignored. What is it? Boring. No, we are not interested. We are interested in the tasty things or fisticuffs which might be taking place. So somehow I find that all of us have conspired to reduce the standing of Parliament in our democracy. And this is not acceptable. Things have to change. Where are those debates on the economy, for instance? Does anyone sitting here remember when he heard the last good speech on policy on the economy? I was so sorely disappointed. There was a discussion on the budget in the last session, the budget session of Parliament. And the representative of the main opposition party, who was speaking on the budget of the government of India, or the finance of it, was talking about the increase in the amount of the members' local area development fund. I mean, raise it from 5 crore to 25 crore. That was the main demand. And all the other issues of the finance bill were pushed to the background. That's not the way it should be. We should have serious debates in Parliament. And there are many issues which are crying out for the attention of the Parliament of India. And I hope before the monsoon session begins, government and opposition will sit together and find a way to permit Parliament to function. And we'll have the delight of listening to some good debates and some good arguments. There are members of Parliament who can do a good job, provided the opportunity is given. But when things go from bad to worse, they will go and sit in the Central Hall and have a cup of coffee there, instead of wasting their time in the House of Parliament. We had a very distinguished parliamentarian whose speeches I used to listen to 3 times. Because he will first tell me that he is going to make a speech and I must be around, so Kamalji must also be around. And then he will tell me what was the speech that he was going to make. So I had to listen to that. Then we went into the house to listen to what actually the speech he made. And then he will come out, and despite the fact that we had listened to his speech, a third time he will tell us, this is the speech that we made.
Thank you, sir. Of course, you not only described the economy, but I think politics, economy, business, overall view of all facets of life. As you, sir, say, at least we can say, sir, that we get our former Prime Minister for his excellent award which he got and which also brought all of us to that honor. Thank you. And now request. May I request Mr. Varekar, our Executive Director, to present. We have Mrs. Punita Kumar with us and Kiran to do it, but I said no. Thank you. Mr. Sinha, will you take some questions? I propose.
सिन्हा जी ने इस फंक्शन को यहाँ आज मुंबई में ऑर्गेनाइज किया है, मेरे सम्मान की बहुत खुशी है।
बिहार में इलेक्शन होने वाले हैं, कहीं ना कहीं आपको क्या लगता है?
1 मिनट का सवाल मत पूछिए, मैं झारखंड का हो गया हूँ, बिहार का नहीं।
Part of the skin, are part and the product of the skin. See, whatever I've so-called name, fame, or achievements I've had in my life, mostly it has been through films, the recognition film. Now, working with my daughter in Akira, her name is Akira, title is Akira, okay. She's the apple of the eye, she's my most darling daughter, she's the answer to our prayers. And I dare not think of saying no to her. So she said, insisted, and of course I'm very impressed with a director like us also. He personally came, so I said, okay, if that is so, your wish is my desire, and I shall do that. Your wish is my command, and I shall do that. So I'm doing it for my the film director Murugas, but last but not the least, most especially I'm doing it for my
सर मुंबई से फ्रेंडशिप है, जिस तरह से
अब मैं देख रहा हूँ कि हमारे बड़े भाई आज भारत के भूतपूर्व वित्त मंत्री यशवंत सिन्हा जी ने बहुत अच्छे से अपने विचार रखे हैं। और सिर्फ हमें अभी भी आज़ादी के 30 साल बाद सिर्फ बारिश के भरोसे टिकना या बारिश की बात करना या बारिश के सहारे रहना या बारिश के जरिए भविष्य निर्धारित करना ये सही नहीं है।
बिहार में बारिश में जिस तरह से मुश्किल होती है,
हाँ वो तो देखिए हमें देखना है, हमें करना है, क्योंकि ये तो इतने सालों से पहले होना चाहिए था। और अभी भी चलो बेटर लेट देन नेवर। अभी भी जब आँख खुली तब सवेरा, अब तो कर दो। अभी तो मैं खुद आ रहा हूँ, जितने फोटोज देखे हैं मैंने, जितने भीम से आपको ज़्यादा देखते होंगे, तो देखा मैंने, दर्दनाक भी है और शर्मनाक भी।
बिहार में सर इलेक्शन होने वाले हैं, लालू और नीतीश एक हो गए, कहीं ना कहीं पुराने दुश्मन से कहीं ना कहीं एक हो गए। अब बीजेपी की क्या नई नीति होगी?
देखिए, मैं पहली बात बहुत भाग्यशाली समझता हूँ अपने आप को कि मैं बिहार के मुख्यमंत्री के रेस में अपने आप को कहीं नहीं पाता हूँ, न चाहता हूँ। बिहार का मुख्यमंत्री बनने की ना ही मेरी कोई इच्छा है और ना ही अपेक्षा है। मैं समझता हूँ कि जितना दूर हो इससे अच्छा, क्योंकि वहाँ पे एक से एक उम्मीदवार, एक से एक दावेदार, एक से एक दमदार और एक से एक जानदार लोग शामिल हो चुके हैं और सामने आ चुके हैं।
कौन सा नेता सामने आप देखते हैं जिसको चेहरा फेस होगा?
मैं अभी ये कह रहा हूँ फेस को, और किसका चेहरा होगा और किसका चेहरा सही होगा और किसका चेहरा हमको लगता काला हो जाएगा, वो तो बात की बात है। मैं तो अभी यही कह सकता हूँ कि बिहार में कभी भी या किसी भी चुनाव में कभी भी ओपोनेंट को कमज़ोर नहीं समझना चाहिए। बिहार में इस वक्त हमारे सामने एक चुनौती है, जिस चुनौती को हम एकतापूर्वक एकजुट और एकजुट होकर सामना कर सकते हैं अनुशासन के साथ। लेकिन सिर्फ अतिशयोक्ति करके या ओवर रिएक्ट करके या ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस में मैं समझता हूँ वो ठीक नहीं होगा हमारे लिए भी, हमारे लोगों को।
वो चुनौती कहीं ना कहीं आप नीतीश और लालू को मिलने का बात कह रहे हैं?
देखिए, मैं जब बात कर रहा हूँ जाहिर है वो लोग मिले हैं, वो लोग ट्रायल टेस्टेड हैं, उन्होंने पहले अपनी शक्ति की आजमाइश की है, अपना परफॉर्मेंस दिया है। उन्होंने इतने सालों से बिहार के मुखिया के रूप में रहे हैं, वो उनके लोग और उनका परिवार। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि इसको सामने उनका एक गुट और एक हमारे लिए एक सबब ही नहीं बल्कि हमारे लिए चुनौती भी है, और हम उस चुनौती का सामना करेंगे अगर हमारे अंदर अनुशासन होगा, एक गुट और एकजुट होंगे तो वो क्यों नहीं करेंगे।
लेकिन आखिरी सवाल मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा, अगर पार्टी ने आपको आगे खड़ा किया कि आप आगे करिए मुख्यमंत्री के लिए, आप तो आप क्या पीछे हटेंगे, आप उसको स्वीकार करेंगे?
मैं इस वक्त आपके आगे खड़ा हूँ और मैं पीछे नहीं हटूँगा।
लालू जी ने कहा है
She's our leader too. This is Poonam Sinha. She's working very hard. Whereas I'm concerned on that front, I'm working hard too.